Okay, I have a disclaimer notice that I like to read before I start. I am from the New Jersey, New York area, so with that being said, beware, this is an F-word friendly channel. So if the F-word slips out or the truth offends you, don't watch our content. If you like this channel, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you would like, leave questions and comments. Subscription is free with no strings attached. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's showtime, people. Cock-a-doodle freaking do. Wake up and smell the coffee. Welcome to Big Rooster's channel, where we bring top topics, general information, rants, raves, and just common sense thinking, and other topics of interest at the time. This is episode 9. And we're going to discuss top topics today on the Big Rooster, and let's get into it today. Okay, before we get started, I would like to give a big shout out to our veterans in the military for protecting our country. At the 505, the governor and her cabinet, all frontline workers, truck drivers, and all necessary people that are staying home to prevent the spread of this invisible enemy. I also want to say to my subscribers and viewers, thank you. And you don't have to download anything for a subscription. Okay, let's move on. So here we go. On the news the other day, I seen that billing for these COVID-19 tests are $100 and up. That's a little ridiculous that our government can't cover the cost of us getting tested. We're already out of work, most of us. We're already having a hard time getting our stimulus checks, over half of us. So why should we have to pay for the testing? Why can't the government include that in the grant to the medical testing people? I mean, you're already getting a bunch of money, a little bit more to give people free tests to make sure that they're not sick and spreading this virus. And these tests can provide a false negative. So if you take the test and it comes back false and you're still feeling sick, you got to pay to get another test until they figure out what's wrong. Anyway, the White House is finally making masks mandatory, as 2 of the top aides test positive. Still doesn't apply to Trump, though. He runs around with no mask, no gloves, with not a care in the world. I guess he thinks he's invincible to the virus. I don't think so. I think anyone can get it. Anyway, I seen also they had a packed airline flight going from New Jersey to California the other day, and there was no middle seat empty was applied to this. So take the people from one hot spot to another. That's really good in spreading the virus. Simpletons. And children deaths are on the rise. But hey, let's open up. Let's get everybody the virus. These wackaloons, they want to open up, but as soon as crap goes wrong and tests keep rising to stuff like that, well, if one of these people gets sick, they are not going to take responsibility for spreading this virus. They won't. They'll blame it on someone else instead of themselves. And China is trying to hack our data banks, allegedly, for our COVID-19 research. Not only that, they sent us shoddy masks for our frontline workers. They don't work. They're just crappy. It's just craziness. Now, do you really think China is going to send us a good product? How many really good products do we ever get from China? Maybe cars, maybe televisions, shit like that. They should not be sending us medical equipment. People, make it in the U.S., use it in the U.S. Okay, also in the news, how about these two inbred people from Georgia? They chased down a black man and killing, yes, killing. It makes no sense. It just doesn't. I mean, if he was caught robbing or stealing, which he wasn't, but if he was, call the cops. Don't kill the man. If you have to, chase him down. Maybe beat him up a little bit. Hold him till the cops got there. But don't kill the man. It is a senseless act of two of these idiots from Georgia chasing down somebody and killing them. It's just senseless being shot. It makes no sense. So, like I said, definitely didn't warrant shooting the man. Anyway, moving along here, Fauci says virus was still not under control. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, we got cases rising up every day. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that our cases are rising. No. Anyway, finally, Trump and Pence are staying apart. Trump thinks he's invincible as the virus cases rise. He goes where he wants, does what he wants. Just stupid. Lead by example, idiot. Trump is just, expecting everybody else to do stuff that he isn't doing. And, they're charging for these vaccines and they're racing for a cure. So as many government strings they can attach to it, they will. So as we wait months on stimulus checks, they are making it difficult for Americans with little money or no stimulus checks to get vaccinated. Vaccines are going to be ready in the fall. Does not help us now. Stay distant till at least we have a vaccine. I mean, is less than a year out of your life worth risking getting killed, getting the virus and dying, or killing other people? I don't think so. We're cutting corners to get this vaccine started. I don't think that's going to work out too well for us. It may not. It's a chance we'll have to take, I guess. So, as the virus keeps on going, the government will keep on opening it up and just subjecting people to a death sentence, basically. Underlying health conditions and crap like that. Just doesn't make any sense. Stay closed. Give us a few months worth of checks until we can open safely. Not that hard to figure out, dumbasses. In America, as of Tuesday, we have, 150 children infected. Stop opening up. Simple. Don't open up. Children are getting this now, or some strain of it now, and they're dying. Well, I guess the more people that die, the less Social Security and disability they'll have to put out later in life, I guess. So I guess that's their reasoning. The only thing I can come up with. Because people should be more than willing to stay home to stop this from spreading. And the longer you stay home, the better chance we have of getting through this safely. We're probably going to lose a few more people, but let's not kill thousands. Stupid. People are packing at the beaches and other venues with no masks. Well, that's a death sentence. Yes, we do have rights, supposedly. And we are a free society, allegedly. But, come on, people. Please stop doing this, this nonsense to go get a beer or, go to the gym and go to hair salon to get your hair done. Hell, if you're that concerned with it, shave the shit off. Let it grow back. I don't know. I just think people ought to stop going out and doing this craziness. It's not safe for anybody. So, if you think this behavior with the virus is good, no, it won't. People will die. But you or I might die. I don't want to die because people are selfish. I don't know about you, but I don't think about dying because other people are idiots. I stay home. My wife stays home. We got once, maybe twice a week to get supplies. Other than that, we don't socialize. We stay home. We watch our TV, play the Xbox, computer, phone, cook, clean, whatever it is. Find something to do besides going out and killing people. Think about it. And think about this. Russia is reopening bars and other venues. Now listen to this. As a result, COVID-19 cases are on the rise again. No shit. Russia, sees about 10,000 new cases in 10 days. That's 1,000 a day. Come on now. That should tell you something. Close the hell up. Wait it out. It will go away, but it's not going to go away without vaccines and without us taking care of, our part in it, social distancing, and stuff like that. It just makes no sense. And Germany started reopening, and cases are now tripling. New cases are tripling. Listen, America, we keep opening up. We're already opening up. Cases are already rising. Pay attention to the world. Just pay attention. Not that hard. Unless you're mentally challenged or something. So, I think it's senseless. If you don't think we will suffer a setback from doing the same thing, you are kidding yourselves. We're already seeing setbacks already. They're starting to climb again because we're starting to go out and mingle with other people. Listen, people are not that, people just, I don't think it's that important you hang out with somebody. To maybe kill them, kill you, kill your family, kill your relatives that are already getting old. It's just senseless. So, till next time, when we have more analysis and opinions of the government and other top topics around the world, just remember, we are working hard to bring you our next top topics and my analysis and opinions. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Big Rooster's Corner. Subscription is totally free. No downloading anything, no strings attached. So till then, stay safe. Most importantly, do not trust the government. Rooster out.